The Green Knight is the brand new film hitting exclusively in theaters from one of the biggest movie studios in Hollywood, A24. The film stars Dev Patel, Alicia Vikander, Ralph Ineson, Sean Harris, Aaron Kellerman, Barry Connigan, and Joel Edgerton. It is based on the adaptation of Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. Tells the story about Dev Patel, who plays King Arthur's nephew, who steps up to play a game with the Green Knight, is on a long journey, risking his life, risking his pride, risking his honor, and risking his family to learn who he truly is, what honor truly means. The film is 2 hours and 5 minutes long and is rated R. Welcome back to the channel. Here we're talking The Green Knight here on Max Talks Movies. My name is Max Ingram. Please like the video, guys. That's the best way to support the channel. Also, please comment down below your thoughts on The Green Knight. If you've seen it already, let me know. It's one of your favorite, least favorite movies of the year. Where's the rank for you in the catalog of A24 movies? Also, if you haven't seen the movie, tell me, will you check this one out this weekend in theaters, or will you wait for it to come on a streaming service? So definitely let me know in the comment section down below. Also, subscribe, ring the bell if you're new to the channel. I do these type of movie reviews, TV show reviews, streaming platform reviews, movie rankings, and a box office breakdown show. Let's talk about The Green Knight. So I was pumped to see this movie. It's getting very high regards, and it has, like, I think, a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's been widely acclaimed by the critics who have seen the movie. It's an A24 movie. I have very high expectations. This is already, I believe, the third A24 film I saw this year. The first one was called False Positive, which is one of my lesser movies, bottom 10 of the year. We also have Zola, which I saw earlier this year, which in my opinion is the most underrated movie of the entire year. That's in my top 10 of the year. So who knows what A24 can offer. They offer great atmosphere most of the time in a movie that maybe not for everyone. And that's what I want to say first and foremost with the movie, before I get my positives and my negatives. This movie, I could feel watching it, will not be for everyone. Some people in my theater who I walked out with clearly did not like the movie. And I can see a regular movie theater going audience, movie-going audience might not enjoy this movie. It's a very slow-paced movie. But guys, let's talk about my positives. This movie was for me. I really like this movie. And there's a couple things that really make the film work. First of all, Dev Patel, who is a pretty underrated actor, Lion. He's been in a lot of good stuff over the last 5 to 10 years. He is ridiculously good in this movie, and in my opinion, is the best performance from a male actor this year. And he is on screen every single scene. It's his movie. He brings a lot of charisma to this character, and this character is very flawed. And that's why I kind of enjoyed watching this character out. The first 15, 30 minutes of the movie, it's a very familiar film, how our character has to go on this journey, but there's a lot of unexpected twists and turns that involve in the journey. There's a lot of mythology that is added into the movie. In the last 15 minutes are really incredible stuff and thrilling to see what happens next. And Dev Patel is really great in this movie. He shows a lot of it's a very restrained performance. There's a lot of scenes where he's not speaking dialogue and just on this journey. That's really good. But he also has some really deep scenes in the movie as well, where he does actually have to talk, and he's just very good in this movie. And you can connect with everything that he really is going through for the most part. Another key reason why this movie works are the themes that the movie is going for with this character. What does honor mean? Are you doing honor for yourself? Are you doing honor to please other people? And playing this game, how much can you sacrifice? Are you going to sacrifice yourself, or are you going to leave the situation? What are you sacrificing? All of these different themes that are really spewed throughout the entire movie are really strong, and they really come together beautifully in the last 30 minutes of this movie. There's so many things. Is love very important? Is having kids being important? Is being king important? Or just being good to yourself and knowing that you're yourself? All these different themes are in the movie, and it's really well done. It's done in such a beautiful way that really comes together beautifully at the end of the film. David Lowery, who is the director of this movie, he's directed the Pete's Dragon movie that a lot of people believe is top tier Disney live action movies of the past 10, 15 years. A Ghost Story, The Old Man and the Gun. These are all David Lowery productions. He is doing a pretty good job because this movie might be on par with those other films as well. This is easily also the best looking film of the entire year. The film is really well shot. It has a great mixture of some CGI and practical effects as well. When you look at the Green Knight himself, when you look at the fox in the movie and the other creatures that pop in throughout the film, it's actually really well done CGI. But also the film, it's shot on location and you can feel it. The film is so beautiful to look at. Even if you might be bored in the movie, it's tough not to keep watching it because of the scenery of the entire film. It's such a beautiful film. The score also is quite excellent in the film as well. Again, the rest of the actors are really good. Alicia Vikander, who I actually didn't know was in the movie, she plays a pretty big role in the film. She's really good. Joel Edgerton in his very minor role is really good. Aaron Kellerman is also very good in a very minor role as well. Sean Harris, nice to see him working after the Mission Impossible movies. He's really good as King Arthur in the movie. They have all these great side characters as well, but it all is on the shoulders of Dev Patel. And yes, Alicia Vikander's in the movie a lot. She's fantastic in the movie as always. So is Sean Harris. So is Joel Edgerton. But this is really, and Ralph Ineson, who does the voice of the Green Knight, does a fantastic job. And that's one of my favorite parts of the whole film is the actual Green Knight himself. But Dev Patel has his movies on his shoulder. You either like the movie or not like the movie based on the character that Dev Patel is playing and the performance itself. I do a few little bit nitpicks with the movie. The film does feel 10 to 15 minutes too long. There are some side quests on this journey for our lead character, and sometimes those side quests go on for a bit too long. And already when the film is very slow paced, you can start to really feel the length of the movie when you get to some uninteresting side quests that our character goes on during the film. That's kind of really only my main issue. The film is quite slow. It never goes fast, and at times the film can feel quite boring, a bit boring at some points, and that also comes with the side quest, and it does feel so. Again, those are my main negatives with the film. It should be cut a good 10 to 15 minutes movie. Don't need to be in it, and also there are some side quests that just aren't as interesting as the other. But other than that, guys, this is one of my favorite movies of the entire year. I would highly check out The Green Knight. These are the type of movies that you want us to see support. I know this movie will not be for everyone. It came out, my theater came out very mixed. Some people clearly liked the movie who were sitting next to me. Other people, I heard someone say this is a horrible movie. It's not for everyone, but for some reason, guys, this is for me. If you want to complain about it, I can actually see your complaints. There's some things I can feel that people are not going to like as a movie, and those are going to be fair complaints. So let me know your non-spoiler complaints in the comment section down below. Before I do, I'm going to give The Green Knight, guys, a 4.5 out of 5 and 88%, guys. It is in my top 5 of the year thus far. And A24 now has 2 of my top 10 favorite movies of the year currently, as we're talking July 30th. So that's my thoughts on The Green Knight. Like, subscribe, share the video. Some upcoming videos, guys, my review for Jungle Cruise will be coming tomorrow. And then I'm also going to do my box office breakdown show and my July 2021 ranking of all the movies I saw in the month of July that are new movies. All those rankings are coming out. Those are the next 3 videos coming here on the channel. Like, subscribe, ring the bell to know when those videos come out, and I'll see you guys very soon.